Hi everyone, welcome to ReFrench Your Brain. This week and the next week, I will dedicate this ReFrench Your Brain session to someone who impacted me and dozens of other people, of other humans. And so, Jess, you will be missed by many of us. And I would like to take this opportunity for the 2 minutes that I will pay tribute to Jess to to invite you, each of us, to reach out and touch somebody's hand so that you can make this world a better place. And if you are struggling, if you are in a position where you are overwhelmed and you cannot find the light, feel free to reach me or anyone of your friends, because in this life we don't have to do all of our own. So this ReFrench Your Brain is dedicated to Jess and to anyone who is struggling on life. You are not alone. Thank you so much. Keep shining. Welcome to ReFrench Your Brain. Bienvenue, a session where you can stretch your brain and presented by Oli. Don't forget to embark your heart. Let's go! Hey everyone, so we are on Sunday, 11th of August, and I'm just taking some breath, and then checking if I am live. And thank you so much for being there, the live stream, and also the replay team. So, am I live right now? Yes, I am live. So, I am live, and I will bring my full voice with my mic. So, how are you feeling today? This ReFrench Your Brain is dedicated this week to dear sister Jess, and I will have said that it will be dedicated this week and next week. This is the last time that I play this video at the beginning, but I'm going to by any means bring some juice of Jess next week, but in other forms than playing the video. So it is the last day that I play the video. And so welcome Lorelei, amazing to see you. I see your comment on my smartphone and also on Restream. That's amazing when it works. So Lorelei, how are you doing today? So it's 11 p.m. my time, which means that it might be 3 p.m. your time, or earlier. I don't know. So let me know how are you feeling. So this week, in a bit of a nutshell, the history, this is more than a thousand days that I'm doing my daily videos, but in a form or another. And my audio room since 15 plus months. And I'm going to do less and less audio rooms, but like 2 to 3 times per month in average. While at the beginning it was like once a day or even sometimes twice a day. Like I hosted 200 plus sessions in 1 year, and the next 3 months I hosted 50 sessions. But right now, I think the next 12 months I will host no more than 25 to 30 audio rooms, and most of them will be only presents. Like I was presenting Anchor, I was presenting Jess also. I feel really blessed to have done this due to the circumstance that Jess sadly left us physically, but she's still there. So this ReFrench Your Brain is about giving value about French. And okay, 4:45 p.m. Amazing. So the word of the day, bear with me because I am not preparing my sessions, which helps me to change my plan. But I was expecting to make for this evening the organ rein, which is kidney in English. So I'm going right now to show you first the Wiktionary and then the Wikipedia about rein, kidney. So here is the Wiktionary first. That I will share my screen. I'm singing at the same time, my friends, because I love to sing. So, bum 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 bum, rein, kidney. I'm going to remove the zoom. So it is, well, yeah, it is kidney in English. Let me show my face at each time that I share my screen. I had to remember that it doesn't show my face. So hello. And so kidney in English. In German, it is Niere, and it's feminine. And in Dutch, by the way, because Dutch is like German, Dutch is in French Néerlandais. Nier, near. So it's really interesting because in near in German and near in Dutch. So etymologically, from Middle French rein, from Ancient French rein, from plural rein with the s at the end, Latin renes. So nire and Latin renes, rein, plural of ren, R-E-N, in used, probably because they come by two. It's like the eyes. There is un œuf, un œil, un œuf. My brain is excellent state, but it's okay. Un œil des yeux. And so un rein des reins. And ancient Greek, phren. So that it will be interesting because there are also words that are containing PHREN. And so REN, PHREN, phrenos, and it's an envelope of an organ. Or it is also the soul. So that is good to know. So aside that, it's a noun. There are no longer not in French other explanations that one. And it's a noun, and it's about anatomy. It's the organ which is doubled. That's why it's mostly used in plural, R-E-I-N-S. So un rein des reins. And located in the abdomen at the behind of peritoine. And I wonder, by instance, let me check because I want to discover it.
Péritoine.
Ah, okay, peritoine. I understood because this is, my friend, really important. When you don't see the trema, it is pronounced O-I, wa, one. And I was not sure because I was thinking peritoin, but there is no trema. If there was a trema, it would be peritoin, but here it's peritoine. And it's the first time that I see that. And it comes from the skin. Um, Peri is like around, is like peripheral, peripheric. Interesting, peritoine. So at the back of the peritoine, at the level of the 12th pair of coasts, assuring the filtration and excretion of urina, elimination of toxins, and equilibrium hydroelectrical of the blood and of the organism. So as the spleen, as the liver, as the lungs, the kidney is really important, especially about the water. So that's why drinking a lot of water is helping the kidney, les reins. And so it's really important about that. So here you see there are also kidney of animals, of agneau, of lambs. And of course, I wonder if you eat that or not. Hopefully not. In fact, I don't want to eat less and less animals, by the way, but this, the liver or the kidney of animals, I don't want to eat at all. Why? Because these organs are containing all the toxins. By the way, did you know that the foie gras from the goose were containing centuries and thousands of years ago figs? It's from ficus, ficere, figs. But right now, I think the foie gras contains more like toxicity, and so I don't want to eat any liver, any kidney, because these animals probably are industrialized and are containing a lot of toxins. So I don't want to eat these kinds of organs because these are the organs that are used to accumulate and filtrate the toxins. And but I'm ranting about that. So let's focus on the kidney. And so the principal organ excreteur. There is not yeah, excretion. In English, it is excretion. So, like, it comes in fact about the digestive system. At the end, it becomes excretion. In vulgar French, merde, but pardon my French. But excretion is another word for shit, by the way. Pardon my English. But it's important because it's really biological. Call a cat, or a rabbit, or a spade, whatever, you name it. So it's really important to know the function of the kidney. So in the plural, il lombe bas de l'épine dorsale et la région voisine. So in the plural, lumbus, and in English, lumbus, loins. I just wonder the pronunciation. And I'm very curious, my friends. I apologize.
Loins.
That's it, loins. To not confund with lions, by the way. But it's like rein. To not confund by rien. Because it's another word that I will pinpoint later on. And strangely enough, I was not knowing that in architecture is the part of voûte. Voûte, by the way, in English, it is vault, arch. So it's a part of an arch or an arc between the bearing and the summit. But you know, it's really interesting about to know that it's also a vocabulary used to other meanings like architecture. And so they are derived, by the way, avoir les reins solides. That's really being strong. That's interesting about this expression, avoir les reins solides. Then I'm just checking there is a pronunciation that are.
Avoir les reins solides.
Voilà. And the synonym is avoir les épaules solides, to have the shoulders solid. So to be able to support a trial, to have enough strength, energy, or financial means to face this trial, this challenge. So that's interesting, avoir les reins solides. And then, chute de rein. In fact, I think, yeah, it's most about the woman, the lower part of the back. Yeah, chute de rein is like the ASS, but I'm not going to go more in details. It's pretty vulgar, that what I say, by the way, but it's like the bottom. Chute de rein, or bas du dos. It's the same, by the way. Coûter un rein. That's really an expression, like it's really expensive. Like it will cost you a kidney. Literally, it will cost you an arm. It will be really expensive to you. Really, really expensive. So the pronunciation is
Coûter un rein.
voilà, coûter un rein. And then the other one, éreinté, when you are tired. That's the old way, like deformed, hurt, in breaking the kidney. But most of the time is like to either the verb in action, gérante, like éreinté, is to tire someone, to harass, or to yeah, too tired, or to be, être éreinté, to be tired. But it could be also critique. Critique someone or an artwork. Or it could be also ruined. So it's really interesting about éreinté. It's weaken in English or enfeeble. I wasn't knowing this word, by the way. Aside that, I was not knowing this expression. I'm going to discover with you. Oh, mettre l'épée dans les reins. Ooh la la, that's very graphic in my view because it means uh, put the dagger within the kidney. Is to press someone with strength. But I was not knowing that, by the way. It's an expression I was not knowing, but it's really interesting about the expression, by the way. S'en battre les reins. I think I will probably use this expression more because there is a synonym like s'en foutre, s'en fiche, s'en faire, totalement s'en faire. That means to not to be disinterested. Is there any so the pronunciation is
S'en battre les reins.
s'en battre les reins, and there is no uh, in English, but it's like to yeah se désintéresser, to disinterest or to totally be indifferent to something or to someone. And there is also another one, but I'm happy that it is not showing because it means that I can avoid that because it's a vulgar term that is mostly used vulgarly and familiarly. So I'm not going too much into details. Aside that, etymologically, adrenaline, it's from kidney, adrenaline. Adrenaline, so add renal in, the hormone secreted by the glands and extract from, from the kidney, by the way. So adrenaline is a word that it comes from rena, so les reins. Did you know that? I was not knowing that. So I'm learning with you, by the way. Renal, rognon. Oh my goodness, I am in awe because I was thinking it's the bone, by the way, I think. But it comes from rein, kidney, rognon. So rognon, by the way, in English, it is kidney, liver. And I was not knowing that. I was like, rognon. Oh my goodness. Rein, réunion. Ooh. So it's in the kitchen. Oh, my friends, I'm in shock. Each time that I've seen rognon, I was not knowing it's kidney or liver. My goodness, I am in shock. I am in shock. This, my friends, I was not expecting that. Like rognon, rognon de veau, rognon de bœuf, rognon de mouton, rognon sauté. Uh, it comes from the liver and the kidney, especially the kidney, by the way. So, my friends, I am in awe and in shock. I think I'm not going to anymore envision absolutely to put anything of these in my mouth because now that I know, I will not eat that anymore, rognon. So, yeah, but it could be also meaning other things, by the way. I will not go through the argotic part. I will let you explore, my friends. My goodness. And in geology, a rock unwrapped in a mineral of different nature. And it is rognon is also a little table. Ooh. Pose la tasse sur le rognon. I was not knowing it about the table. My friends, I am in awe. I That's the magic of the words when you are curious and when you explore things. That's incredible. So, my friends, I'm learning with you. Rognon from rein, kidney. I was not expecting that. So, aside that, surrénal. And so the term like néphro, vocabulaire apparenté néphro, lombaire, lumbago. And by the way, lumbago, it's from the Latin lumbago, faiblesse des reins. So it's the weak, when the kidney are weak, you have an lumbago. I wonder just because in French you are pronouncing it
Limbago.
voilà, as in Latin, and of course there is no pronunciation. And in English, lumbago, it's the same by the way. I wonder because yeah, probably they decided to not put the English. But I'm in shock. So right now I'm already 18 minutes. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Rognon from le Rhin. My goodness. I was knowing a lot of things, but this one, my friends, I was not expecting that. So Rhin, and then also it's the location of the strength of the feelings. Sonder les cœurs et les reins. I was not knowing, by the way, that. Um, so rein, kidney in Italiano, it is renne. And yeah, so with that, my friends, yes, loins for the les lombes, the 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 lower part of the spine, and it's rain when it's about the strength and the feelings in English. And so in French,
Un rein.
un rein, le rein, it's masculine.
Rein.
Voilà. And then I will say before I end this session, this part of the ReFrench Your Brain, I will talk about rien. So rein, R-E-I-N, is absolutely not rien, R-I-E-N. You just switch the I and the E, like rein, E-I, rien, I-E. And rien is nothing. Nothing. It is nothing. But it's probably something sometimes. Like, that's be really tricky, I know. But in that, by instance, trouvez-moi rien dans la nature qui. Donc, rien, it's something. The synonym in that case, with the positive value, when you are using the rien with a value positive, it's something, anything, in fact. But when it's used with a value negative, and in correlation with ne, which is about a word about the negation, it's absence of something. So it's nothing. And also with negative value, but without the adverb ne, which is the negative, it's absence of something or anything. So it's the same. Or really, like it could be also it could be not so much things like se vendre pour rien. It means that it was really really cheap. And so it could be also a person, but it's not so much use. So I'm not going to the details because it is not part of the session. It was about the organ rien, but it's just to let you know that mainly it's nothing, anything, or a little thing. but it's absolutely not in relation about kidney, by the way. And I'm not going too much in details because I'm going to end this session. It is already near 22 minutes. And so, do you have any question? If you are still there, thank you so much, Lorelei, for joining. And let me know if you have any question, any comments. If you commented and I don't see your comments, apologize. Actually, I see only the comments of Lorelei. And the stage is yours on Tuesday for the special ReFrench Your Brain session. And so, rein, R-E-I-N, kidney. And so, right now I'm going to illuminate someone. So it's the fourth day of the 89 inspirational connection, like the early version, because CJ Dr. Constance Leyland has 50, I have 89, and I gave the explanation yesterday because it was related to a year. And so you are there, Lorelei. I'm happy that you are listening and supporting me, and always feel free to add me any question on the comments right now, later on, or by DM. I'm happy to reply to you or to answer to your questions when it comes to French. So right now, I was illuminating for the first day Jess, who is in deep in my heart because it has been 7 days that she missed to me and a lot of other people. The second day was Jenlin that I was spotlighting. The third day was Rashida because she is also amazing. She has a strong heart, emotion, and a sweet voice. And the fourth day, my friend, I'm sure you know this person. I was inviting her many, many times, including last Monday. And hopefully, I will welcome her in 12 days on the 23rd of August for a second part of the Inner Child session. Um, but right now, I'm going to spotlight her already by sharing my screen. And her name is Anchor. Anchor, the fourth connection over the 89. So thank you so much for not knowing. We know a lot of things, but we don't know a lot of things. So that's why it's amazing to know from each other to merge our brains and our heart. So Anchor is amazing, and as I'm happy that she used the function, the vocal function, I will let you hear her voice.
Anke Vanderberg, networking nerd and people connector. If you need a connection, hit me up.
Oh, I love it. So she changed her last name because, but she always bring the family name in her audio. So I'm really happy to re-listen to that.
Anke Vanderberg, networking nerd and people connector. If you need a connection, hit me up.
And I rather prefer not to hit you up because I'm mindful about the words. I don't want to hit up anyone. Of course, I don't know the modal verb, but for me, it is to shock, and I don't want to hit up anyone. But I'm happy to connect to you at any time. By the way, we are exchanging amazing moments together. She's an amazing friend, and she is spotlighted for the fourth day of the inspirational connection by Oli, the 89 version. And so it was amazing this weekend. I was walking a lot. Guess what? I think I walked more than 23, 24 kilometers today. That's a lot, my friends. And I think I will not break this record by far because I need to rest and because tomorrow there is 8 to 10 more degrees, like 30 35 up to 35, 36 degrees, like from 28 to 36 degrees. And I knew, by the way, the trick to convert at 2 or 3 degrees the difference between Celsius and Fahrenheit. You just double the Celsius value and you add 30. So it means that if it's going to be 35 Celsius tomorrow, up to 36 at some point, 35, it's 70, so it will be 100 Fahrenheit, by the way. So it will be really hot. So I'm not going to work too much tomorrow. I'm going to rest and to be on the dark, on the fresh side with my own light. So Anke, thank you so much. Feel free to connect with her. She is an amazing person, an amazing human being. And so, it was used in the 80s, 90s. And I forgot what about used in the 80s, 90s. Let me wait so that you can put context, because I forgot the thread. What was used in the 80s and the 90s? I forgot. So my brain is like on fire, melting. I'm going to finish my tiramisu in a few minutes. Then I'm going to sleep. And tomorrow I'm going to attend, hopefully, if I can wake up, because I'm not sure, at 4 a.m. my time, the session of CJ about what I don't know, but she's doing at 4 a.m., which is 10 p.m. EST or 7 p.m. PST session. So feel free to join her. And also tomorrow I'm going to wrap up my chapter at Rebel with a Cause. I'm late, I'm choco late, but I will do it. I was not writing it till now, so I need to rush up. And aside that, each day I will do my ReFrench Your Brain, and each Tuesday it's a special one, 45, 60 minutes with a special guest. So feel free, if you would like to join me, DM me to be part of the guest team. Or anyway, I will post also the link so that you can pop in if you want, if you choose so, on stage aside me, so that we can have a ReFrench Your Brain. Amazing. And guess what? It will be refrenching our brain and embarking our heart also. So with that, I wonder if you would like me. Okay. Hit me up. Okay, call me. Thank you so much for the refreshment. Because I was not knowing. I'm not good at the modal verb, by the way, because there are probably 30, 40 verbs. And with all the articles, there are probably up to 400 combinations or more about the verb. Like look in, look up, look out. So it up, it in. I don't know. So like check out, check in. That I know, by the way, because check out is when you are leaving, and check in it's when you are entering. These are really like look up, hold up, and hold up is like it's a common term in English when someone, not me or not you, but when someone is entering into the bank and says, "Raise your hand. This is a hold up." So. With that, my friends, I'm going to sing my song, but I don't know if you would like. Yeah, I will post my events, by the way, and I will create them also, because I'm always a bit late. My friends, it's not easy for me with my energy to plan my events, but I will do that. I will be a ravioli instead of a broccoli. So broccoli, ravioli. You guessed what? With that, I would like to sing a song, but I wonder if you would like me to sing a special song in English. It is already past the 30-minute mark, but I'm going to extend it. If you want me to sing a song in English, feel free. Else, as it was about the word rein, I'm going to surprise you, because I will not sing the whole song, but I will sing the passage where there is rein. there's not a lot of songs, by the way, which contains the word rein or kidney in English. But there is Je t'aime, moi non plus, which is in English, I love you, me neither. And I'm just checking the lyrics right now, if there is any lyrics. Yes, hopefully. So I'm going to sing it and dare to sing it because it's a song, of course, it's a song from 69, it's really known, so I don't have any risk about that. But I will say, okay, je t'aime, oui, je t'aime, moi non plus, oh mon amour, tu es la vague résolue, je vais et je viens, contre-terrain, je vais et je viens, entre-terrain, et je me retiens. And that's a song a bit like erotic because it was like depicting within the song text intimate relationship. Oh. And it was like rein, entre-terrain, like between your kidney, literally. So with that, I see any comments about the song to sing? I don't see that right now. So I think I'm going to wrap up and see you tomorrow for another organ. And let me know in the comments which organ do you want me to talk about. I was talking already about the heart, le cœur, the lungs, les poumons, the spleen, la rate, les reins, the kidney, and the liver, le foie. And so feel free if you like me to talk about a special organ, human organ, let me know. And yeah, thank you so much, Lorelei. And I will send you, or I will send also in the comments the song, so you will appreciate the eroticness of this song. And that was from Serge Gainsbourg and Jane Birkin. Sadly, Jane Birkin passed away this year, I think, or was it last year? I don't remember. Time flies, my friends. So enjoy. Keep shining, and thank you so much for supporting me, Lorelei, and the replay team also. Your comments are always appreciated. And Lorelei, I will already tell you that you will be part of the Inspirational Connections. I have 89 names. I still have 85 to deliver. And you are part of it because I love your energy, by the way. And I could probably name 200, 500 people, but 89, my friends, this is a finite number. And I will have 3 months for making that. So what a blessing. So enjoy your day, wish you well, sending you my good vibes of healing if you are having some struggles. And bye from now. See you tomorrow.